Hi, Anthony and Alexandra. It's Katie and Dee. We are going down the little dirt driveway. The road name is Catbrier, down by Otis Ford. As you can see, this is where the body shop is. This is where you drop your cars. Those are the bays. That's the office over here. And then that is where the house is over there. So as you can see, this is kind of just like a Otis Ford storage area for their vehicles. So it's kind of like an excess parking lot. And that is what is actually backing up and directly next to the house. So the body shop itself is across the way. And then this is the parking lot. So I really don't think that you're going to really be hearing much of anything. And then I believe that this might be going back to somebody's house. So if shots are fired, call 911, please. But yeah, so now there's just a private residence down here. So that is really all that's back here. So as you can see, there's a nice buffer. We're going to continue to film as we go out. And I will keep my mouth shut this time, I promise, so that way you can see if there's any noise coming from the body shop itself. So you hear a little teeny tiny bit, but like I said, we are right next door to it. You still have this giant buffer here, and even right here, that's not anything that is exorbitantly loud. It's kind of like a humming. I can tell you that our neighbors' leaf blowers are more invasive than that. So, like I said, here is kind of like you can see, here's the one side where the main Otis Ford is. This is where their body shop is. This is a parking lot that they put their XX vehicles in. So I don't believe that the noise from Otis Ford, other than an occasional car being moved or filmed, moved or dropped off, is really going to be an issue.
And this will back up to those new homes.
And then that's where the new homes are going.
We believe are going to be the 55 and older condos, continued from Jessup North over to Jessup South.
So that is what is going on from Montauk Highway, and we're gonna kind of sit. Yeah, it's definitely somebody's workshop. We're going to sit and kind of listen to the noise on Montauk Highway from the lots for you for a second too, just so that way you get the full experience. But at this point, I think that Montauk Highway would be your most invasive noise, and there are definitely going to be things you can do to help offset that. As you can see, we're right by Montauk Highway. A car just pulled out of Otis Ford. We did not hear it coming. It's not invasive. Montauk Highway itself is the most invasive. So that's Catbrier. That's where we pulled in. There's the Otis Body Shop. But I do think that there's enough distance and space between your home and the body shop where Otis Ford should not be too much of a factor in your decision here. Montauk Highway, yes, but Otis Ford, no. So we're going to go by the whole kit and caboodle of Otis Ford. It's been a dealership established since 1946. They've been here, so they definitely know how to play by the rules of Quag Village. They've been doing it forever. I personally, the only bad thing I ever heard about Otis Ford was when I was a kid and we first moved here, that they were using aftermarket parts. And that was years ago. And I really have never really heard anything since. So, but here's the other side. Like I said, if we were abutting this side, and you were like right across the street, then I think it would be more of a factor. But you were definitely far, far away from this side of Otis Ford. And so that's everything. Please let us know what you think. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling better.